a quiet corner of Everett, Washington, Jonathan Nagel, a former soldier who had served his country in Afghanistan, found himself embroiled in an unexpected confrontation at a local McDonald's, a place he had visited countless times without incident. It was a Friday afternoon when Nagel, dressed casually in jeans and a worn-out army jacket, decided to stop by the fast food chain for a quick bite. Little did he know, this routine visit would soon escalate into a situation that would leave him feeling deeply aggrieved and questioning the very values he had fought to defend. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and click the notification bell for more amazing stories. As he entered the familiar establishment, Nagel was met with the usual bustle of patrons ordering meals and the scent of freshly cooked fries wafting through the air. He joined the queue, his mind momentarily wandering back to his time in the military, reminiscing about the camaraderie and the sense of purpose he had once felt. Unbeknownst to Nagel, however, the simple act of wearing a necklace would soon become the focal point of an unsettling exchange. Around his neck hung a distinctive talon-shaped blade, a piece of jewelry that held personal significance as a symbol of his martial arts background, a discipline he had embraced as a way to channel his energy and maintain his physical and mental well-being after leaving the military. As he approached the counter to place his order, Nagel noticed a shift in the atmosphere. Cashier, a young woman with a forced smile, glanced nervously at his necklace before taking his order for a quarter-pounder with cheese and a large Coke. It was when Nagel moved to pay that the situation took an unexpected turn. The manager on duty, a stout man with a no-nonsense demeanor, approached Nagel quietly but firmly. "Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to either remove or conceal that necklace," he said, his tone carrying a mix of authority and concern. Confused, Nagel looked down at his necklace, then back at the manager. "Is there a problem with my necklace?" he asked, trying to keep his voice steady despite the growing sense of unease. The manager explained that the presence of a visible blade in a family-friendly environment posed a safety risk, especially with children present. Nagel, taken aback but determined to stand his ground, cited Washington state law, which allowed the open carry of large knives as long as they were visible. He argued that his necklace fell within these legal parameters and posed no threat to anyone. "I'm not here to cause trouble," Nagel insisted, his voice tinged with frustration. "I served my country. I deserve to be treated like anyone else." The manager, unmoved by Nagel's argument, reiterated his concern for the safety and comfort of all patrons. "I'm sorry, sir, but I can't allow you to remain in the restaurant with that necklace visible," he said firmly, gesturing discreetly towards a family with young children at a nearby table. Reluctantly, Nagel agreed to tuck the necklace inside his jacket. Yet, despite complying with the manager's request, the tension in the air persisted. Other customers stole curious glances at him, some whispering among themselves, while others simply avoided making eye contact altogether. As Nagel waited for his order to be completed, he couldn't shake the feeling of being singled out and unfairly treated. He felt a mixture of anger and disappointment, emotions that were intensified by the memories of his military service and the sacrifices he and his comrades had made. Before he could complete his order or enjoy his meal, Nagel was rudely asked to leave the shop. Nagel's frustration had reached a boiling point. He confronted the manager once more, demanding to know why he was being treated differently simply because of his choice of jewelry. "I fought for this country," Nagel declared, his voice trembling with emotion. "I deserve to be here. I deserve to enjoy a meal like anyone else." The manager, maintaining his stance on safety and company policy, politely asked Nagel to leave the premises. "I'm sorry, sir," he said, his tone softer but resolute, "but I have to insist." Feeling defeated and disillusioned, Nagel reluctantly took his leave. He left the restaurant, the taste of injustice bitter on his tongue. Outside, under the gray skies of Everett, Nagel leaned against his car and tried to make sense of what had just transpired. He couldn't help but wonder if his military service had somehow become a liability rather than a badge of honor. He questioned whether the freedoms he had fought to protect extended to something as seemingly trivial as a necklace. Word of the incident quickly spread through social media and local news outlets, sparking a heated debate among residents of Everett and beyond. Some supported Nagel's right to wear what he pleased, citing his military service and the legalities of carrying knives in public. Others sided with the restaurant, arguing that safety concerns should always take precedence in public spaces. The owner of the McDonald's franchise, Alifa Esarjosi, defended his manager's decision in a statement to the press. "The safety and security of our guests and crew are our top priorities," he asserted. "We strive to maintain a welcoming environment where everyone feels comfortable." In the days that followed, Nagel found himself inundated with messages of support from fellow veterans, community members, and even strangers who had heard about his experience. His story became a symbol of larger debates surrounding veterans' rights, personal freedoms, and corporate responsibility. Despite the ordeal, Nagel remains determined to advocate for change. He hopes that his experience will prompt businesses and lawmakers to reconsider their policies regarding customer rights and the treatment of veterans in public spaces. As for the talon-shaped blade necklace that sparked the controversy, Nagel continues to wear it proudly, a reminder of his resilience and unwavering commitment to defending what he believes is right. In the end, Jonathan Nagel's encounter at McDonald's serves as a poignant reminder that the battles faced by veterans often extend beyond the battlefield, touching upon issues of identity, respect, and the fundamental freedoms they fought to uphold. What began as a simple quest for a quarter pounder with cheese swiftly escalated into a clash of principles and personal rights, a confrontation that would resonate far beyond the confines of the restaurant's golden arches. His journey had become a testament to the enduring spirit of those who serve, and a reminder that even in the mundane moments of everyday life, there are opportunities to stand up for justice and uphold the values that define us as a society. Binding bonds through beautiful tales. Thank you for watching.